I'm back.
All right. I'm back on Discord.
Nice.
I just needed to restart my computer.
Yeah, that's good. We all go to.
I forgot what I was doing.
I think just going through the turn order tracker. Combat over.
No. Wait. Yeah, I think you guys defeated the last Bigfoot, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be Tenzi's turn now.
Okay. I am back on the tabletop. And yes, it does appear to be Tenzi's turn.
All right. Yes, well, we'll look at the journal of the mine entries and first kind of page through to see when the last entry was and if that corresponds to when Waylon's father was presumably murdered.
You don't know anything about Waylon's father, but his uncle who owned the manse.
Sorry.
Frederick Raychard. It does appear that the date of receipt of the journal coincides with the date of his death. So the events that occurred in the guard's ledger occurred, several days before he died.
And then she'll just do one more look at the journal to see if the guards ever determined what was behind the noises or disturbances each night.
So it would appear that that's the part that's been redacted. Those entries in the journal, because it looks like there's holes missing. Yeah,
Got it.
it's been blacked out.
And then that'll be it for her. Yes, Thelema will tap the Staff of the Magi and cast Detect Magic, and detect magic facing towards the chest.
Okay. So that was Selena. Whoops. Selena, staff, cast, detect, magic on herself. And spells are +1 per round. And the duration of her detect magic is 18 rounds. And from the direction of the chest, she senses moderate enchantment magic.
All right. And then the rest of the party, I guess we'll do it next door. And kind of without worrying about the rest of the people here, will detect evil behind the door. He is a celestial being on a mission.
Okay. Yes, he does feel an evil presence from behind the door, similar to when you guys encountered those Hounds of Tindalos. And as you open the door, you can see that there are indeed 4 Hounds of Tindalos in the room, and they become agitated at your presence and attack. So now we're in initiative phase again.
Tim's just like, sorry guys.
Astral. And can you just tap Gargamon back? He took a 5-foot square to Lily's square, so he should be south of where he is now. But I can't quite maneuver him at his current state. Thank you.
And of course, Wayland and Kuruulu will join you in the fight. Because Kuruulu is no longer off balance. And from underneath his beard, he pulls out another stone. He says,
I came prepared to do battle with these crazed creatures.
Well, and we're glad to have found you, says Chandrak and the Mighty Servant.
My people, the Joga, are always prepared to do battle. You must beware other members of my people. We Joga are not to be toyed with. Perhaps you know about the Pukwudgies. They are also Joga, like myself. If you encounter them, beware. For they are not as friendly as we Gahunga. We are known as the Stone Throwers. Perhaps you have heard of us.
We're new to this land. We have not.
Aho! New, you say? From where do you come?
Well, most of us come from Panoplia, some from Adria, and I come from Sigil. It's another plane of existence.
And does anyone need an extra attack line?
I do.
Okay.
Zalman will need 1. Musashi 2. Astria 1.
And 1 for Ryer, 1 for Moen, 2 for Gargamond.
Panoplia? I have not heard of this place. Is this, one of the free cities on the coast?
Oh, no. You see, you take a boat and you go really far east, and eventually you'll hit another continent. And the nearest one is called Panoplia.
Oh, my people have not been across the vast ocean. You should tell me more of this place when we have time. But first, we must deal with these hounds of Tindalos.
Yes, I'd love to. Always nice to see a friendly face in dark places like this.
Oh, Lily needs 1, please.
Lily, okay.
Thank you.
Zalman need 1, and Astral has 1 too many.
Astral has 1 too many, and Zalman needs 1.
He's below the air elemental.
Oh. There we go.
I'm interested in knowing how you were able to summon that air creature. He is akin to mine.
Oh yeah. You should talk to Chai when we're done. I'm sure she'd love to speak to you.
Was it with that big stick she carries?
Oh, no. She's just, she's able to cast it with her own power, not from the stick.
Is that an extra slot for Ryer, or?
No, I am adding that multi right now.
Okay.
And I think I'm good.
Okay. Spells in time. Yesima's blur is over. And she has 1 more round of Watery Fist. Actually, 2 more rounds, because this is negative.
Oh, that didn't get. Oh, that
that's
didn't
right.
get cast.
That's right, yeah, okay. Okay, Ryer's up first. Yeah, I forgot. It wasn't cast.
Alright, he'll kind of come up And let's see, he's gonna try to kind of move through the door, kind of at an angle. And then he's gonna go for this hound up north.
Okay, -2 to hit, and oh, okay. So -1 beats AC 4. You notice that the Hound of Tindalos is actually right over here. You hit it. It is a large creature. Yeah. And you cause 8 damage to it with your pokey stick javelin. Next up is Gargamon.
He sees a wider open area, but a small bottleneck, so he's gonna wait and hold his attack for now.
Okay. Yesima.
Yasuma is going to go up to here and open this door.
Oh, okay. Inside you find what appears to be a walk-in closet, and on the far side there is a window. There is a spider crawling around in many cobwebs in the room. You can just kind of see it crawling around there. It's a normal spider, so it's impossible to damage you. But it's just there. It's some vermin crawling around in webs.
She's like, ew, and closes the door.
All right.
That'll be it for her.
Okay. Next up is Wayland, who is going to draw that bastard sword. And he's going to come into this room and immediately turn to the left, facing southward, and slash at this Hound of Tindalos at -2 to hit. And he discovers that the I guess it's only when you miss the... Okay. Yeah, alright. That makes sense. So, shield is -11. That is a confirmed crit, because he rolls 18 and beats the AC by more than 5. So he causes 22 damage to that hound. Selena.
Felina will pick up the potion from out of the chest. She doesn't want to leave it in case some other creature comes through, so she will take that, and that will be it for her.
Okay. So she still has a half move left if you want to take it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she'll move out of the room and into here. Yep.
And then she would also have a standard action if you want to take it.
No, I think she's good.
Alright, Ashriel.
So we'll fly past Waylon and then face this Hound of Tindalos. Swing first with the katana.
Alright. -2 to hit.
And no more Ryer.
Yeah. Gotta do an encore sword.
6 versus AC 4 misses because you discovered that the Hound of Tindalos is actually right here. That's what that's for. Okay.
Confounded evil.
Yeah. Mad Moen. Oh wait, no, you have an offhand attack, right?
Yes, I do. So he'll slightly move and swing with the Nodachi.
Okay. And I suppose then this attack would not have a -2. That's. I'm just gonna rule it like that. Yeah, you hit. -3 versus AC 4 hits. 23 damage is going to kill it. Go ahead and describe how you do so.
He cries out to Isis in Isis's name, slay this confounded evil. And that Nodachi just comes down hard on the back of the creature, knocking it flat and splaying its back open.
Yeah. Zalamond.
Can you move the air elemental?
Oh, sorry, but I think you skipped Mad Moen was next, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But
Yeah.
actually, before Moen goes, Gargamon, taking a look, I think he can take a strike at this hound, actually. Is there any cover from the doorway, or am I able to go through the doorway from there?
I'm going to give him 25% cover. And I will say that you're not attacking through any occupied squares. You kind of are, but I'm not going to make you roll with a penalty for it. But yeah, about 25% cover. So I think that's -2, but I'll check.
Sounds right. If -4 was 50.
Yeah, -2 to hit. Okay, it's shieldless, -10, beats AC 4, and you cause 19 damage to it, almost killing it.
All right.
Look
and
how
then,
low its green bar is now.
And then Moen will take his turn, so he will come through the door, and he will join Ryer and attack this northern hound.
-2. Did you roll already?
Yeah. Do you see it?
No.
It is actually the same. It's a -10, the same as the last one.
I
Although again,
I
if you
don't
don't
see
see
it.
it.
Yeah, I see one from
All right.
Moen.
Yeah, that's Moen's. He's attacking.
I thought you just moved Ryer in.
No, I was moved. This is Moen. Ryan was already in. Yeah, no, this is Moen's turn because like you just accidentally skipped over him on the tracker. He was before Zalmond.
Okay. Yeah, she'll just. Okay. Yeah, she'll. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, shield is -10, beats AC 4 for 24 damage, and you kill it. Go ahead and describe.
All right, Moen comes down, just hacks this thing in its back, kind of taking off a couple tentacles.
Oh yeah, Ryer was first. Okay. Now Zalman.
Saruman moves to join the fun. Comes right up to this guy here, tries stabbing at it.
-2. Okay, shield is -9, beats AC 4, cause 15 damage, and you can get a shield punch, I think.
Yep, that's what he's going to try.
Two versus AC 4 hits again. 14 damage does not kill it. Musashi.
Musashi will move out of the Bigfoot room. Oops. He'll move next to Salman, stab at the creature with his wakizashi.
Excellent.
And a -1 because he has the Hero's Feast.
Yeah. Alright. That is a natural 20, and you kill it. Go ahead and describe how you do so.
Comes moving into the room, comes next to Zalman and say, hey, I got that. And then he moves forward the rest of his movement and will engage the other one with his katana.
Excellent. -2. Okay. 0 versus AC 4 hits. 42 damage is enough to kill it in one hit. Go ahead and describe.
It's almost like a ballet as he moves through the room, coming in, stabbing the one, moving forward, and just slicing off the left half of the front shank of this hound.
Okay. And first up is Shandrak in the Mighty Servant.
Shandrak will come on over.
Yeah, that one's dead too. Okay. I just didn't mark him dead.
Check out the room. Kind of looks around, sees the work, and then he kind of turns to Ashriel and says, "Hey, Ashriel, do you happen to sense any evil from those Bigfoot in the other room?"
He'll
No.
look over.
My son. No, not my son.
No, I do not.
Well, I did. I felt.
I sense
to-
evil from below us. From
Yes,
below.
yes.
And
But before,
somehow, from the east, by southeast.
Okay.
It is
But-
strange.
hmm
I don't understand it.
When the big feet were alive, though, did you sense evil from them?
Yes, I did.
Well, considering how much you want to be thorough on slaying evil, I thought it might be apt of me to remind you. We have fought these creatures before, and I had to shoot a fireball at them to keep them dead. If we keep investigating, these things will come back alive. So they're not really dead right now.
Interesting. Oh, wait.
Interesting, my friend. My friend.
So if you don't mind, let's just try to gather the bodies first and see if we can burn them. To really make sure that they're put in their place. And kind of hearing that, some Chandrak's people will begin to head back and kind of start dragging the Bigfoot bodies and trying to get them in a big pile.
Just when you do that.
Mm.
This body starts stirring. And this is the one that's headless.
Nice. See what I mean, Ashriel? We have to really put him down.
I see, my friend. My friend.
Okay, anything else for Chandrak?
This body's not... It's stirring, but it's not attacking yet?
It's like feeling around where its head used to be.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. Some of my people will begin trying to drag bodies, and Chandrak seeing that will just... he'll bring a big old fist down on this thing.
Okay, initiative.
Okay.
And that's Lottie-Dottie Everybody initiative. Lottie dottie, everybody. Hey, lottie dottie, hey, hey. Hey, lottie dottie do. Hey, hey.
The evil to the east by southeast is strange. I have never felt this way before. It is alien.
Okay, is anyone in need of an extra line?
Sashi. Ashriel.
Okay, Ashriel, and I didn't hear who else.
Sorry, Ashriel did. That was my mistake. Soma. Musashi is the other one.
Ah, one or two.
Just one.
Okay. Anyone else? Because I don't think I even got far enough to delete the multiple attacks that were already up. At least not Lily's. Okay, is anyone still rolling?
1 second. Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay. And this is Cryptid's attack. Alright. Got spells in time. First up is Ryer. Just runs in and stabs it.
Alright. Yeah, so about to lean down, try to collect these guys up, and one starts wiggling, so just like, and tap the javelin down into him.
He gets +4 to hit because the Bigfoot is laying down still. Hasn't even had a chance to get up. Alright, it is shieldless, so -6 beats AC 4. You cause 8 damage. And it stops moving again. And first up is Wayland. He is gonna come in here and search the body of that one that you just killed, the Bigfoot. And underneath the creature's fur, he finds a belt from which is hanging like a loincloth that you can't really see under its fur. And next to the loincloth is a pouch. He kind of pulls the belt out from underneath the creature's fur, digs into the pouch, and pulls out 3 pale blue hued stones that have been cut. They're cut gems. Kind of looks up at Ryer, gets like a little smile on his face, which disappears almost as quickly as it popped up, you know. And he just kind of shows him around to the other people in the room without speaking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good find.
Oh, yeah. It's for all of us.
Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah, I guess we better search him before we burn him.
And he hands the 3 stones off to Ryer. Consider it payment. I don't want to share.
Oh. All right. If you're sure.
And then Koru'ulu kind of steps out of the room and kind of heads to the south to this stairwell. And Gargamon sees him stop mid-stride and stare to the south.
What you doing?
He doesn't answer. Next up is Tinsy, but first, let's take a quick 3-minute break starting now. Now. Got about 10 seconds. And we are back. So first up is Tenzi. Is Michael there?
I am.
Okay. So first up is Tenzi and Company. So I didn't hear it if you said anything, Michael.
I'm sorry. Yesmo moved down the hallway and stopped seeing the little creature at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a landing.
Yeah, so it is a split level staircase. So it's like a floor between floors. And it looks like there is a statue in a, what do you call that, a bay window, right? So 3 windows kind of come together. There's a statue here. And then Koroulu is standing somewhat mesmerized. It looks like he's staring at a painting. And none of you have taken this south stairwell yet. It's a split floor stairwell. So that was the one that was in the foyer on the first floor. The stairwell that the musketeer was guarding when you guys first came in. He had a rifle pointed up the stairs. So this is that stairwell. And no one has traveled through this one. But yeah, there's an interesting looking statue at the end in a bay window, and then Koroulu is just kind of obsessed with this painting on the wall. Anything else for Tenzi and Company?
So can Yesima see what? Can she see the painting from where she is?
Not from that perspective. It's kind of like looking at a sheet of paper sideways. It's two-dimensional, so she's kind of looking at it from the flat edge.
Is the air elemental flying?
Yeah, it's flying.
Could you move it for a second? Because Selena is right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't
Is that
see
good
her,
right
but-
there?
Yeah, that's fine. She will leave you guys to your disposal of bodies as she moves out as well. Comes by Thelina, she'll look down the stairs as well, and then that'll be it for her. Zalman will come in to assist with the disposal of the bodies. He'll help stack them. If that's what you're doing. That's what he'll ask. You want them stacked? Yo.
Yeah. They need to get burned, and so let's try to stack them up and see if we can do it all at once.
So he'll take this Bigfoot here.
What the heck?
You know, kind of try to roll it over to the east onto the other body.
Okay, I'm sorry. There was just a problem with the stream. What was Tenzi's company doing?
So Zalman moved into the room with the big feet.
Yeah.
Next to this one here, which I guess I'll take the old arrow to my He's going to roll it over to be on top of this one here to stack them.
I don't see your ruler or ping.
Is the ruler?
Okay, I see the... Okay. And then, so what were you going to do with this dead one?
He's going to roll it over to the east, on top of the one just to the east of that one.
Okay. Let's see. Bring to front. There we go.
And now Musashi will realize he's been walking around with an open mind, so he's going to try to close it.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's a saber sterilization.
Think, let's see, that is... Non-sonic mine is one that has never had any PSP's natural state is closed unless willingly opened or opened by sonic means. If such a target's mind has been opened but the subsequent sonic attack or power used against it wasn't successful, a target can attempt to reclose its mind in the next round. This requires a saving throw versus paralyzation at no penalty. Yep. If a sonic power was used successfully against the newly opened sonic mind, the target can still attempt to close its mind, but its saving throw is at a -4. So, but it's been several rounds, so it's no penalty, just a paralyzation save. Okay, yeah, he closes his mind, so his third eye closes, and he no longer is able to see into the psychic realm.
And Astro will fly to the top of the stairs as well, looking down. And that will be it for us.
All right. And next up is Lily and company.
I guess Lily will help clean up the bodies here.
Okay. So you can see a bunch of the bodies haven't been searched. There's a stack of 2 bodies right here.
Okay, let's go ahead.
That was it.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna say
yeah, I
anything.
guess I'll search bodies then.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one?
This one?
All right. So underneath his fur, you can see it's been matted down and it's kind of grown pretty long, so it's covering up this belt and loincloth, and also a belt pouch of sorts, a very crudely sewn but functional belt pouch, and inside are 3 pale blue stones that have been cut.
Ooh.
So they have facets on them like a gem.
Right. Lily's like, I found these pale blue gems.
Ryer next to you kind of says, "Oh, nice. Yeah, Wayland found 3 too on one he searched."
Lily's like,
And then
oh,
Ryer holds up 3 himself.
yeah. I guess I'll search the other body on my next turn.
Okay.
This one.
And next up is Shandrak and company.
So Erdrin by the doorway appears from the shadows, so he can ruffle through the Bigfoot he's on top of and see what's in his pouch.
All right, so long story short, you guys search all 8 of the big feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All wait, 7, 8, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a pile. 5, 6, 7 of them. Each of them holds 3 of those stones. So you have a total of 21 of those stones once you search all
Nice.
7 bodies.
Nice.
Yeah, pale blue hue. Okay. And then anything else for Chandrak's company?
So I suppose Chai would ask Falud to set her down and to help with the stacking of the bodies, and will command the elemental to do the same. So they will both kind of fly over, and they'll put this guy here in the pile.
So you make a pile of
And,
7 bodies.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's, I mean, you have a bunch of characters in there, so there's going to be enough time to, because a lot of them are really strong. So there's enough time for you to, like, do all of that, and then did you want to light them on fire or something?
Yeah, so Mad Moen, he was searching in his backpack. He's going to try to light a torch and then throw it on the pile.
Okay. It, like, singes some of their hair.
Okay. Okay, he'll say, all right, everybody kind of step back. I might be able to make this a little stronger before we have to do anything magical, but let's give it some space.
And Waylon's like, hey, don't burn down my house.
I understand, but these things do need fire to burn, so I'm just gonna pour a little bit of lamp oil on them.
Oil? You're gonna burn? Well, throw them out the window first, for God's sakes. And he comes over and he opens up this window. And he's like, he looks at you like with this just like duh look on his face.
All right, I'll just have to be careful.
Anything else for Chandrak and company?
Nah, I guess we'll push the bodies out next round.
Okay. So end of round, and Tenzi's Vengeful Strike has 211 rounds left. Still. We've got other spells in time. And first up is Waylon, so he is like gonna help toss Bigfoots out out the window. And then so he's waiting, and then Koru Ulu, he just stands there and he goes,
Ooh.
and he's just like staring at this painting on the wall. Next up is Tenzi and company.
Tenzi is going to move down the hallway. Seeing what's going on in here, he'll come and help toss Big Feet bodies through the window.
All right.
Seeing this guy down here, Asriel is going to come down the stairs to the little landing. He's going to look at this. Looks like there's a statue in the bay window.
Yeah, it's a hideous statue of some kind of monster that's kind of bat-like. It has one eye in the center of its head that has 3 lobes. So it's a 3-lobed eye. And then it has bat wings. And it has the vestiges of arms and legs, but also like tentacles and like claws and stuff. It's some kind of like octopoid, bat, humanoid, mutant, cyclopean thing. It's like a giant bat-like form in a dark, shadowy state. It has a brilliant trilobed eye as its most notable feature. And it's carven in the native stone that's just in these hills here. Like you saw stones coming up, same stuff. Same stone as the wall around the house. And it doesn't have, there's no bas relief or anything like that. It's just a statue, nothing written on it.
Okay. That'll be it for us this round.
All right. Lily and company.
Lily will go ahead and help throw the bodies out the window.
All right. And Shandrak and company, you guys get the Bigfoot bodies thrown out with the help of Lily and Wayland and Tenzi. And you're able to toss oil onto the pile and toss your... I'm assuming you wanted to toss your torch down there and light it on fire. Yeah? Or no?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So... it lights them all on fire. And... creates like a little bonfire outside. Okay. So, vast amounts of smoke start rising. Wayland hurries over and shuts the window. Okay. And then locks it again, I guess. And kind of coughs for a second. And there's like a poof of smoke that comes into the window before he's able to shut it. But it kind of dissipates after a minute or so. And he just kind of returns to his spot. Anything else you wanted to do, Shandrak and company?
Yeah, after that, my people will just begin to make their way out in the hall, kind of seeing people south kind of start to head that way.
Okay. That'll be the end of the round. And we got spells and time. And Wayland just acted. He shut the window. And, yeah, Koru is still just standing there. And he, like, points up at the painting. Because, you know, he's little. The painting is hanging at, like, probably the 6-foot height level on the wall. And he's 3 feet high. So he's like, ooh, pointing up at it with his little stony-looking 3-fingered hand. And he kind of steps back. Next up is Tenzi.
With the bodies taken care of, Tenzi moves out of the room. It's south.
Okay.
And Solomon will join him.
And anything else for Tenzi and company?
Yep, I'm just moving people, and actually I was going to come back up here, come to this door, and detect evil behind this door.
Oh yeah, yeah, he feels evil from the southwesterly direction. And right when he opens the door, he can hear
Whoa.
let's see. A growling monster, and from behind this couch comes this creature that is crawling on all 6 appendages, and it sees Ashriel, and its front 6 appendages rise up as though it were a centaur, standing on 4 legs now. And so it's roughly humanoid in appearance. Its body is an ebony black, and they have 4 long and powerful legs, each tipped with 3 sharp claws to aid in climbing. Their well-muscled torsos have 2 arms, each ending in a hand with 4 fingers that are tipped with savage, retractable claws. Its skull is ebony. Its ears are triangular and flare back. A thick shock of hair flows back from a receding hairline. Sharp fangs thrust forward prominently, while the sunken eyes are cold and inhuman. And something about their skull structure suggests Sahuagin, the fish people. And it looks like this. When it's down on all 6 appendages, that's what it looks like. But now the front end of its body is upward like it's a centaur. And it immediately becomes hostile once it sees Ashriel. And we're now in initiative phase.
I'm sorry, but I think I have to get off the game and cook dinner for Mom.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see y'all next.
Do you want experience real quick for
Yeah,
the
I could do
hounds?
that.
Okay. So let's see. There were 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 in the attic, so 7 Hounds of Tindalos. Okay. So 7 Hound of... Oops. 7 Hound of Tindalos. They are worth 975 each. Number of player characters is 3 right now. NPCs was 11, and then creatures defeated in the encounter was, well, 2 different encounters, but it was all 7. Hit dice per creature is 6 hit dice. Number of warriors and bards in the party. Last session it was 6, right?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah,
this
but
session,
7
this
with
session it will
Lily,
be
right?
7. Because of Lily, it's 7. Okay, and then you also defeated Big Feet Bigfoot.
I think 7 of those, right?
7 of those. And Bigfoot's are worth 1,400. So 7 Bigfoot, 1,400 points. Number of player characters 3. NPCs are in XP 11. Number of creatures defeated was all 7. Number of hit dice per creature is 7, 8. 8 hit dice. Number of warriors and bards in the party is now 7 with Lily. Okay. Alright, Lily. We'll see you next week, maybe?
Yeah.
You have a good night.
You too.
And so we're in initiative phase still. And then I guess for now, Lily, I will put your token on the GM layer, and I'll just put you on the landing page so you can
Okay.
Weird. Let's see.
Alright, see y'all later. Have a good week.
You too.
I'll
Yeah,
put you on the
alright.
landing page so you can access your token. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Have a good week.
You too.
Okay, does anyone need multiple attacks?
Astro needs 1 and Zalman needs 1.
Zalman with 1.
And Moen and Ryer need 1, and Gargamon 2.
Gargamon 2. Moen 1. Ryer 1. What the hell? Ah. Okay. Is anyone still rolling? Alright, here we go. So this is down to minus 209. We got spells and time. So at the end of the round, Luther's 15-foot radius silence on Erdrin's musket will be gone. And first up is Gargamon.
Alright. Gargamon. Over. And let's... Yeah, he will... There we go. Yep. I can get in here. And he'll kind of go to the corner. And then use his big old reach to hit this thing.
Okay. Alright, it's shieldless. -4 hits its AC of -1. And yeah, it's a large creature. So you cause 27 damage. Okay, Mad Moen.
Alright. He'll make his way in.
Oh, and now you know that it's called a Gachaloth.
Gacholoth.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a... I'ma get you.
Yeah. And he will come down, giving Gargamon a little bit of space for now.
Alright.
Here comes the Great Axe. It's great.
Alright, -10 beats its AC of -1. You cause another 24 damage to the Gachaloth. And next up is Musashi.
Musashi moves out of the room. and gets to there and he'll stop. That's the end of his turn.
Okay. St. Luther.
Alright, Luther will come on in. And try to bring his mace down on this Gachaloth.
Alright, shieldless -8, beats AC -1. You cause 19 damage to the Gachaloth, killing it. Go ahead and describe how you do so.
Yeah, Luther comes in, and the mace just kind of cracks and just shatters its jaw.
Alright. And first up is Tenzi and Company.
Tenzi goes into the room. And then this is a bookshelf over here on the north wall.
Yes. Yep.
He'll walk over to that and see what the contents are.
Alright, it is another research library. However, this one is much smaller than the main library. It is the minimum size, which I believe is a 1000 GP library. But I will check real quick. That's in the Wizard's Handbook. Or is it in Spells and Magic? I can't remember. Library, care and protection, cost, finding books, size. Library worth 10,000 GP is not a heap of treasure. Yada yada yada. DM is generous. You can assume the wizard can find everything he needs. Spend up to 500 GP on books he needs. In other words, increase the library size and value by 2,000 GP would require 4 weeks to dedicated effort. Library size 25 square feet for each 2,000 GP value. Library value 10,000 GP would be 125 square feet. So I guess the minimum is 2,000 GP. So yeah, it's a 2,000 GP library, and the other one is a full 20,000 GP library. So I'll put like a map marker so we know. Just see, I'll unhide it and then edit, and then name will be 2000 GP library. Save pin. Alright, anything else for Tenzi and Company?
Yesmo moves into the room with Tenzi. Asha moves across the hall to the other door and detects evil.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's coming from south by southeast. South by southwest. Actually, west by southwest. Yeah. And as you walk in, you can see one of these, which I don't think you guys have ever seen before. So, it's kind of like jumping on the bed, right? It's a large creature, 8 feet tall. Long, gangly limbs, covered by purulent gray flesh. An oversized horned head with an obscene mouth comprising nothing but teeth and tongue. Distant, glazed yellow eyes, dripping fluid, far more vile than tears. The essence of the creature is callous detachment. I guess. And that's about it for a physical description. Yeah. Yeah. And it immediately becomes agitated by the presence of Ashrael and attacks, of course. And we're now in initiative phase again. And Fiend's attack. Oh, yeah. Koru is using rocks as a weapon. Rocks. He has rocks. Waylon draws his sword. Goes Waylon's sword, and oh yeah, and the Bigfoot head is also burning. I should put that outside, shouldn't I? There we go.
Can I get one more attack for Ryer?
Ryer. Okay, anyone else?
Yeah, I'll need one for Asheville, one for Zalmond, two for Musashi.
One for Zalmond. Oh yeah, and Koru Ulu becomes invisible. He just bloop. I keep forgetting. It's almost as if he had a ring of invisibility or something.
Cool.
Just like Chandrak. Is anyone still rolling?
I'm good.
Alright, here we go. So this one becomes -208. I got spells in time. And I think something just wore out. Yeah, Luther's Silence 15-foot radius on Erdrin's musket is now expired. And then first up is Ryer.
Alright. Ryan will come on over. And yeah, he's going to wait at the doorway and hold his attack and wait from there for now.
Right, Ashrael. 1v1 the Yugoloth real quick.
Don't charge in. He's not going to be waiting at no door.
Yeah.
Swing that katana.
Dat katana dough. Okay, it is shieldless, but 4 doesn't beat its AC of -4, and then you have another attack, I think.
Yep. Try that Nodachi then. Dat Nodachi.
Dat no dachi do. -6 will do it. You cause 25 damage to the Bearnoloth. 25 damage.
Bearnoloth.
Musashi.
Charge in with a Ki shout. And, have at it. Katana High Master attack. And he's enlarged and swings away.
Yeah. So let's take a real quick 3-minute break, and we'll come back and do that damage, because I'm sure that hits. Yeah, pretty sure that's a confirmed crit. So we'll be right back. Got about 5 seconds left. Alrighty. And we are back, and Musashi just critted the shit out of this Baronoloth with a confirmed crit. 17 on the die as a High Master is going to be a crit chance if he beats the AC by 5 or more. He hits a negative 17 with a 17 on the die, and his Stacko is 9. He has a bunch of adjustments from strength and whatnot. Yeah, so beats the AC by more than 5. And he's enlarged, so he causes 1.9 times his normal damage for 53 damage in total, killing the Baronoloth. Go and describe how you do so.
He charges in right under Asriel's wing, and he strikes so fast you can't really even see what happens. But he cut his head off. It was so fast it landed right back on his shoulders. And you don't notice it until the body topples over and the head spills away from it.
Yeah. Okay. And then, of course, it, disappears into the silvery void from whence it came. And combat again is over, and first up is going to be Tenzi and company.
And he comes rushing into the room and is like, was there something in here?
Oh yeah, Ryer says. I left some space, and Musashi took that right up.
So he'll look around. Is this like a wardrobe or something to the... Oops. Over here?
So I see a 0-foot ruler right now. It's not
Really?
pointing anywhere. Yeah.
I got 4 squares. I'll try again. I'm doing 5 squares. Nope. All right, I will walk over to it. There we go.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah, that's a wardrobe. Yep. And it doesn't appear locked.
So he'll pop it open.
All right, so inside are Frederick Rayshard's clothes. So there is a silk vest, a fine fur cloak. There is a 1 second. Okay, one second. Okay, there's an embroidered robe. There, yeah, silk. Okay, there's a, I guess, regular vest. Okay, there's a tunic. Yeah, fine fur cloak, embroidered robe, and a plain brooch resting on the bottom of the wardrobe, and then also on the bottom some gloves, a cap, several pairs of riding boots, and oh, silk jacket, that's what it was. So yeah, a silk jacket. not a vest. A silk jacket, embroidered robe, fine fur cloak, the plain brooch, silk jacket, several different, yeah, okay, and then also folded up are several pairs of hose. Hose. Wait, why is there not hose on here? Shoes, silk jacket, vest. Breeches are on here, right? Breeches, cap, hat. Yeah, hose is on here. Okay. Breeches are the same price. Yeah, he wore hose. They're tight. They're tight-fitting pants. Breeches are looser, from what I recall. And they're all related. All the pants in this are related. They're like very similar. I think breeches are the ones that have the poofy thighs, but they're like tight. Yeah. And then so he's got several pairs of riding boots and some gloves, like different types of gloves, like riding gloves and probably some archer's gloves, maybe. And that's about it. So it's like rich man's clothes, pretty much, is in there. And then kind of strewn all over the floor is like some just like torn up or burned papers, miscellaneous things, letters and whatnot. And I will put a pin on that. That says, let's see, yeah, it's visible. And then I think there's a way to do shop. Maybe that's in 5th edition. Shops. Symbol. Okay. I guess I'll just put on the name. Or I can do a tooltip. Okay. Custom tooltip notes. Okay, so fine fur cloak. Are you going to take any of the stuff?
I am not.
Okay. So there's a fine fur cloak, silk jacket, embroidered robe, plain brooch, riding boots, gloves, and no, not breeches, hose. And a cap. Yeah. Okay. Alright, anything else for Tenzi and Company?
That'll do for now.
Alright. The stone thrower walks in and becomes visible. And he just kind of comes over to this. Whoa, what the hell? That was weird. Did I just rotate the roof? That was so strange. Okay. Yeah, the stone thrower comes over to the same wardrobe. Save pin. So now when you hover over it, it should say wardrobe, and when you click on it, it should say the contents. Fine fur cloak, silk jacket, embroidered robe. But weird, I have them spaced out, but on the tooltip they're not spaced. Oh well, whatever. It's whatever. And then Wayland, is going to come into the hallway and step into this room as well, and come towards the Yogoloth, and he's gonna say, "This is my uncle's master bedroom. That thing, what's he doing on the bed? Oh my God, those are his clothes."
Musashi says, I think it was bleeding.
He looks at it and she's like, "Yeah." And next up is Chandrak and company.
Airdrin will kind of step back into the Bigfoot room for a moment, and so we can hide in shadows.
All right. That was weird. How did I close my chat? Okay. So checks, do skills, move silent. Oh yeah, right. Not move silently. It's hide in shadows. I can still do hide in shadows with him, just not move silently. Okay. Anything else for
And,
Chandrak and company?
Yeah, and before Ashrel goes any further, Chandrak kind of wants to fly over and see what the when your friend was looking at. Looks at the painting down here by the stairwell.
All right. So depicted in the painting is a translucent black stone shaped like a trapezohedron containing a dark light with crackling static electrical emanations, housed in a metal box with 7 supports. A palpable power surging within it seems to rob the very air around you as you stare at it in the painting. And please roll a wisdom.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
For
All right.
Chandrak.
Yeah, even though my mighty servant.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Oh boy.
Probably gonna make it because I know you have high wisdom. I mean, it gives.
I'm okay, wisdom.
Oh my lord. Okay, yeah. So, your wisdom is temporarily decreased by 1. So now, oh, you already lost 1 before. Okay.
Yeah.
So now it's -2 from Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Okay. Weird. I thought both you and Tenzi had really good. You have good intelligence. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had okay wisdom, and then I got a bad roll, and now I'm on this downward slide.
So, yeah. So now, all right. So you become fascinated with the shape of this stone in the wait, is that the right track? One second. Nope, that's not the right track. It's this one. Okay. So, from inside the prototype X-ray, through its cameras and whatnot, you observe this painting and become obsessed with the shape of this stone. And as you stand there, well, sit there really, because you're inside the cockpit, mesmerized by this stone. Whoops. Yeah. A palpable power surging within it seems to rob the very air around you of its light. So there is a darkness that begins to emanate around you as you stare at this painting. And the hair on the back of your neck stands up a little bit as you feel something watching you from your left.
I try to turn and look in the cockpit.
There's nothing there. But as you turn left, the cameras on the screen kind of pan left, right? So there's you have like 3 screens, right? I've shown you the cockpit before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a bunch of screens, right? And you look left, and of course on the left screen there is a camera on the X-ray that's facing left. And you see the statue facing you. You feel like you're being watched. And of course it's like a stone statue. It's made out of the same stone as the walls outside. Like, it looks completely harmless. Other than it's a big ugly monster, right?
Oh, the statue here at the end of the hall?
Yes. So if you click on... Can you see the name of it on the pin?
Yeah, and I was going to ask too, when Chandrak was looking at the picture, is this one titled like the other ones? Am I able to see the title of the picture?
So I am not aware of how to... see, can I uncheck the nameplate and save? Okay, so now can you see the nameplate? When you hover over the pin?
Not on the statue, but I do see it when I click.
So when you click on it, okay, hold on. I'm still trying to get these settings right for the pins. Let's see, what if I do custom? No, well, for me it's gotta be for the handout, so... Notes? No, I don't want to show. So all you can see is the bat creature, right? And then it says Haunter of the Dark on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess that's fine then. That's fine. And I'll click it.
But
to
what
show
about like the
nameplate.
painting? Like, am I able to see like, is this painting listed like the other ones were listed?
This one is not. Your character doesn't know anything about it.
Okay, yeah, just the image of it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So I don't know. Are you able to see the handout when you click on the painting?
No handout on that. I see no handouts. I just see... Oh, and now I don't anymore.
You don't see a handout?
No, so I didn't see any handouts for the painting, but I did see the title when I hovered over it, but not anymore.
You did see the picture, but not the handout, correct?
Not only for the statue, not for the painting. I haven't seen the picture of the painting.
Okay. And I did describe it as a shining trapezohedron, correct?
Yeah, which is what exactly?
Okay, so I want to be able to show you the image, but not the rest of the handout. So there has to be a way to do that. Visible to players or hidden. Tooltip preview. Show tooltip image. How do I turn? Okay, tooltip on. Show title in tooltip? No. Show, well, yeah, okay, that's fine. Tooltip image and notes do not show. GM notes. I would only be able to see that anyways. Okay. So now I'll save that. Now can you see the picture? When you click on the painting?
So now it kind of clicks a box. I'm not sure if it's loading, but I just see the title. I don't see the picture.
Okay. Customization, maybe? Image. I guess I could just upload the image. This will take place of the actual map marker when I do this. So you're gonna see a map marker that looks like the shining trapezohedron.
Okay.
Let's see, animated tokens. Where is it? Where is it? Animated tokens. And shining trapezohedron. Shining. Okay. What if I just do this here? There we go. Save pin. Okay, see it now?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is what we're looking at when we see this painting. And I don't know why I can't just show you the picture on the handout. That's so weird.
That's cool. Okay. Yeah. So Shandrak, when he kind of feels something on his shoulder, he'll kind of turn, and he turns and sees the statue. And now that his kind of attention is off of the painting, like I'll just kind of stay looking at the statue for another minute, and
Yeah.
then kind of start to fly back towards the group.
Okay. It doesn't move. All right. And like every couple of minutes, you think again about the shining trapezohedron.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of like invasive thoughts, like almost like what's it called? Schizophrenia.
Uh-huh.
So you'll be thinking about something else, and then just all of a sudden, shining trapezohedron pops in there, and it just like kind of captivates your imagination. Like, what is that? Where does it come from? You know, what does it mean?
Yeah. When Shandrak, when it kind of catches up to the group, he kind of comes to our new friend and is like, "Hey, that painting that you were looking at, do you recognize that? Does that like seem like familiar to you?"
I have never seen a stone so beautiful as that. I cannot stop thinking about it.
I've never seen a stone like that either. And I've seen a lot of beautiful stones.
It is so beautiful. And the box that it comes in, also just as beautiful. No two sides are the same, yet it is a three-dimensional shape. I can see it in the image. I can see it in my mind.
I know. I wish I could find it and really appraise it, see what kind of stone it is. It must have, I feel some kind of magic about it. It must.
I wonder myself if it is a real thing.
Oh, why not? I've seen all sorts of interesting things in this world.
But how can such a thing exist? where no two sides are the same on a geometric shape. It is if it is non-Euclidean.
Well, I'm sure that's no doubt part of the artist's work. The abstract nature of it. The stone itself, I'm sure it doesn't look exactly like that.
Yes, abstract. That is the word for that. Thank you.
Anything else for Shandrak and company?
No, just kind of talking with a friend about the painting, and that'll be all for now.
All right. So you're kind of flying around. And that's the end of the round. And first up is Tenzi and Company.
Tenzi asks the Gahonga if he knew the owner of this manse, Frederick.
I did not. Who is Frederick?
He once owned this home and was killed, we believe, by creatures within here. Some of these evil creatures. The creatures seem to think that he was working for them. Perhaps he was, and things got out of hand.
Oh. I came here because I was hot on the trail of my enemies, the Puckwudgies.
Oh, we have slain some of them within this building.
Oh, then you have completed my task for me.
That could be. I don't know if there are more here. We know that there's more evil below.
Oh, then I will accompany you until we clear this place.
Where do you hail from?
I come from the surrounding hills. They are called the Templed Hills. My people live in the streams and ponds.
Let's see what else.
We call ourselves the Gahonga.
Gahonga.
Men call us stone throwers.
And I will call you friend.
And I you, whoever you are.
I am named Tenzi.
Aho. I am called Koru Ulu to my people.
And Tenzi gives him a slight bow as Yasuma enters the room and looks like there's another bookshelf down here on the eastern wall of this bedroom.
Okay. And it is another 2000 GP Wizard Library.
And then noticing that, she'll turn to Waylon and go, "Was your uncle interested in the arcane arts?"
I don't know. I never met him. I have a bunch of members of my family that I've never met. Unfortunately, I think most of them are deceased now. 'Cause I'm the last of my line on the Koyoka side of the family. And as far as I know, this was the last bastion of the Richards.
I had seen in the room to the north, where we met, and she points over at the Conga. On the desk, there were messages to your family. What appeared to be messages to your family from Frederick.
Yeah, that's how I heard of his demise. I don't know of any other members of the Koyoka family who would have received any.
That'll be it for Tenzi and Company.
Okay. Next up, the stone thrower kind of steps to the edge of these stairs and he kind of looks upward.
Oh, what is this? Has anyone searched these stairs yet?
No. We have gone upstairs, but this looks separate from the attic. We haven't gone this way.
Then maybe there's treasure or something useful.
Or, Chandrak says, maybe even something evil. You never know, Ashriel.
Or a trap, for that matter. Be careful.
That's true. These things have been living here, but who knows if they got a corner all trapped.
And next up is Wayland, who kind of comes over to the bed, steps up onto it, kind of like bounces, kind of testing it out. He's like, "No, my poor uncle. I guess I inherit his bed too. I would have liked to meet him. Oh well." And next up is Chandrak and Company.
Yeah, Chandrak will check up the staircase.
Okay. And you go up to the attic level.
Oh, all right.
And you hear from below.
What did you find?
Your first guess was right. Lots and lots of jink.
I called it.
Says the stone thrower. And it's just a pile on the floor. This has to be the biggest, or at least one of the biggest piles of gold you've ever seen.
Okay.
Other than maybe the gold pile that was at the bottom of the water in the water temple.
Yeah.
When you slew the it was like some kind of sea serpent demon thing.
Yeah, a Wastrolith, I think.
Yeah, Wastrolith. That was a lot of gold. This is a lot of gold too. And then mixed in are 13 gems of a deep red to violet crystal color, and 7 snuff boxes depicting elder gods dreaming.
Okay. All right.
Anything else for Chandrak and Company?
So Chandrak will fly all back down.
All right.
Yeah, and once he's down there, I'll say, yep, lots and lots and lots of jink. So if we're trying to kill all the things here, definitely too much to count for now. So one more to remember to come back to.
And Stone Thrower just kind of jumps up and down in glee. And you can see underneath the red moss of his beard, like, two shiny little teeth kind of poke out like he's smiling. You can barely see them. And he just kind of runs over to the door and, steps out. Okay. Tenzi and Company.
Bum bum. We will start heading out towards the other stairs, I think.
Oh, Brother Tinsy, do you know what the Puckwudgies call themselves?
No, what?
As my kind call themselves Gahunga, but the men know us as stone throwers. The Puckwudgies, known to men, call themselves the they call themselves the Odawa. Odawa. And my kind are the Gahunga. And together we make the Joga. Oh wait, Joga. There. That is how it is spelled.
We are the spirits of Etreska.
We are the spirits of Etreska. I misspoke earlier. I had to clear my throat.
I cleared my throat. My party gathers up by the top of the stairs, and Ashrael and Thelina will go down the stairs.
Okay. So everyone just going down the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shandrak will say, I think there was one more door south of the hall we haven't opened. Unless, do you not feel anything in this floor anymore, Ashrael?
Tenji will call out, I think that just leads to a porch or something, not a room.
But what if there's an evil spider behind there?
It is best to go alone then. No. If you want to check, feel free to do so. I'm sure you can handle whatever it might be.
I'll catch him.
Okay, anything else for Tenzi?
No, when I get to the bottom, I'll just organize.
Oh, I'm playing the wrong soundtrack right now. There we go.
Yeah, that's just what's going on in Shandrak's head now.
Yeah. Whoa, somebody moved my campfire. What?
That'd be-
put that on the map layer then. There we go.
And then I can't see Tenzi and Company. Yeah, I think the roof again is
Oh,
blocking.
okay. I gotta figure out why it's doing that.
Yeah, it wasn't working like last time, so I don't know if something changed or what.
It's under conditional fade, so maybe if you move one of your tokens, it should... So if you click on one of these guys right here, and then move one...
And right now, I can't even select them right now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I will turn the opacity back up to 25, and save changes. Did that work?
It went not as bad, but I still can't see them and I still can't select them.
Weird. How about 20%? 15%. Save changes. How about now? Nothing?
Still can't, yeah. I mean, I can see it change when you make the change, but it's still, I can't see them or select them.
Maybe they're still on the GM layer. Yep, they didn't make it to the... There we go.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, because whenever I move tokens from floor to floor, I'm supposed to put them on the GM layer so you can't see what's between when I move them. Because I think when I move tokens, you can kind of follow their path because the ruler's automatically turned on. Or is that just when I right click? Pretty sure you'd be able to see what's in between.
All right, I got them all organized. Thank you.
Yep. And this was
And that'll be it for us.
20,000 GP library. 20,000 GP library. Save pin. There we go. Alright. The stone thrower. Koruulu. He's just going to take the main staircase. So 5, 7, 9 squares to there. It's the bottom of the stairs. 9. 10. 11, 12. So you hear like footsteps from around the corner, like right there. And they're probably like clicky footsteps because it looks like his feet are made of petrified wood. Like he looks like he's basically like a little petrified tree that has parts of stone also. Like he's wearing like a little stone hat. And he's got little stone hands, you know. It's kind of like half wood, half tree. But he's also got like a red mossy beard. Alright, Wayland is going to exit the main bedroom, master bedroom, I guess. Yeah, master bedroom. Go out into the hall, go across to the split level stairs. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Still got 10 left. Okay, 14 to there, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and he comes into the same room you guys are in. Next up is Shadrach and Company.
Alright, so Shadrach will first kind of fly south, just try that door, and it is locked.
It is locked, but there's a deadbolt that you can unlock.
Oh. On this side. All right, nice. Then yeah, I will do that.
Okay. And you can see outside there is, in fact, a balcony, and you can see where the Gotchaloth was located. I put him on the GM layer just now because I forgot to earlier. So the Gotchaloth died right there. You could kind of see into the room from the outside.
Okay. All right. And yeah, Sandrak will go back in.
And let me put you on the other map so you can actually see the spot. Oh yeah, okay. Right, so you can see the horses from where you're at. You're up on top. You're basically like right outside the front door, but on the second floor. So like you'd be right here.
Oh, yeah.
But on the second floor, so you can see the horses and stuff outside the front of the house when you step out the door here. That makes sense. So they're down in this courtyard down here. The horses are.
Oh yeah.
It's just they're on the other. They're on the other layer.
Okay. All right. Yeah. My servant will go back in, close the door, and lock the deadbolt.
All right.
And then the rest of my people will also try to catch up heading downstairs. My servant coming after them.
All right. So you would make it to there. Oh, there we go. L-O, there we go.
And Airdrin will also begin sneaking his way back towards the group, down the stairs. Oh, there we are.
Okay. Oh, weird. I didn't line up the house correctly. Oh, doesn't matter. Yeah, doesn't even matter. Alright, and then Gargamon can like crawl down the stairs. His big ass. Probably get to right there-ish.
I don't see Chai
Oh, yeah, she
or
never
the
made
loot
it.
of her elemental.
There we go.
There they are. They got plenty of movement. Catch up to the stairwell. Whoa, what the? What the? Somehow Chai just teleported outside the manse.
Chai did? She went outside?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, there was a weird glitch or something, but like, she kind of just like whoop right outside, and flew and disappeared as well. So, can you drop him again?
1 second. Solynod's right here for some reason.
He also got teleported, but that's the opposite direction Chai was.
Yeah, you must be zoomed way out for that to happen. I don't get it.
I mean, I was for a second, but I don't think I was at the time.
Okay, he's right
It's
there
very
now.
strange.
So he should be right here under Chai, right?
Alright. Yeah, we'll kind of make it there.
And that
Kind of
veteran is still guarding the
hall.
stairs, and he sees you guys come down after the Gahanga comes down, and Waylon, he just kind of shrugs and he just kind of steps over to the front door and steps outside.
And oh yeah. And when Chai gets downstairs, she kind of comes over and says, hello. We have not been fully introduced. I heard that you said your name was Kururu Ulu. I am Chai.
Oh. It is true. My name is Koru Ulu.
I am Chai, and as Shandrak said, we have come from far away. I have come from further than some. He mentioned Panoplia. I am from a continent even further east than that, called Adria.
Oh. I did not know the world was such a big place.
You say that you are a spirit of the land here, of Atreska?
Yes, I am a Joga. My people
Joga.
are called the Gahunga, and together with the Pukwudgies, who call themselves Odawa, together we are the Joga, the spirits of Atreska.
It is a blessed day I was able to meet you. I am a druidess of Gaia, so I am quite pleased to meet the spirits of this new land.
Oh. There are servants of your goddess here.
Oh, yes?
Yes. Many, they're called the Redwoods. They live in the forest to the west.
Forest of Redwoods. And they know the love of Gaia.
Yes.
Well, I hope our journey takes us there.
And they cohabitate with the rock people.
Is that another name for your people or a different people?
They're different people. Not like the Gahunga. They're large stone people.
But they are stone people.
Yes, but they are not Gahunga. And neither are the Joga.
Are they human or something else?
They are stone people. Not human.
The earth is powerful in this continent.
Yes. Your goddess has made it so.
I am blessed to help clear this land of any unnatural evils.
Ah. And they are just that, creatures of nature.
Oh no, I do not mean your people or Pukwajis. I mean these vile interlopers, these Migo and hounds of Tindalos.
Oh, you mean the eldritch beings. Yes.
Yes.
They are very unnatural.
I'm glad to purge what is unnatural from Gaia's strong continent. I'm honored to do so. And Chai is just kind of chatting with her nature buddy, and that'll be all for me.
Okay. End of round. Oh, is everyone able to play long today? I can play long.
I cannot, unfortunately.
Okay, so we will end at the top of the round right there. And I'll take you guys back to the landing
for
page
the
and give you experience.
next floor. That's a good spot.
Yeah. So you guys defeated the Baronoloth, the Gachaloth, without Lily.
Yeah, I think that was the only other encounters we had.
Okay, so we'll do the Gachaloth first because I don't think he's a lesser Yugoloth. So don't want to be anticlimactic. Okay, so one Gachaloth. And Gachaloths are worth 18,000 points. 18,000. Number of player characters right now is 2 because Lily's not here anymore. NPCs who earn XP was 11. Number of creatures defeated was 1. Hit dice per creature is 9 plus 9, so that's 10, 11, 12 hit dice. Because every plus 3 is an extra 1. And then number of warriors and bards in the party without Lily was 6, right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Okay. Pretty good little chunk. And then the Baronoloth, I'm pretty sure, is a greater Yugoloth. So they're worth a little bit more. Alright, so one Baronoloth. They're worth 19,000. Player characters is 2. NPCs who earn XP is 11. Number of creatures defeated was 1. Number of hit dice per creature. They're 11 plus 22 hit dice. So that 22 breaks down to another 7, so they have 18 hit dice technically. Because 11 plus 7 is 18. And then number of warriors and bards in the party is 6 without Lily. So another good little chunk. 2,400, 2,500-ish.
Nice.
And we're back to the landing page. Any questions, comments, or concerns? And did anyone level up?
Nope, but getting closer.
Alright. I want to reread those Hounds of Tindalos because I'm not sure I was doing that displacement thing correctly. And then, should I schedule our next session for next week? Is everyone able to make
Oh,
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Alright. And then... So no questions or comments or concerns or anything?
Yes, I'm leveled in Druid.
Nice!
Yeah.
So I think every druid level you get a new language of, like, your terrain of creatures, and they can even be magical creatures. And if I'm not mistaken, she's a forest druid, right?
Remember? Probably.
Okay. So it's basically anything that lives in the temperate forest. So that's probably including, you know, sylvan forest creatures. Like, she could probably learn how to speak with treants and unicorns and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure elves is on there. And I think that it also includes the evil denizens of the forest. So, you know, you could have kobolds, orcs. I think there's a list in the druid description of the player's handbook of languages for the forest druid. And then if you look in the actual druid's handbook for anything other than forest druids, I think there's different lists of languages in there. And I'm pretty sure it's every level they get another language. That's like the beauty of druids. They're able to communicate with a lot of different creatures. And then... Oh yeah, does she get a hit die, or is it just like plus a certain amount of HP?
Let's see. 7, so that should be a hit die.
Yeah. And 7th level, does that mean she can shapeshift now at 7, or is that 8?
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to do some reading on her.
Might be in her druid abilities. Let's see, druid. Level 3, level 7. Yeah, level 7 is shape change. Level 7, he's immune to charm spells cast by woodland creatures. Gains the ability to shape change into a reptile, bird, or mammal up to 3 times per day. After he reaches 7th level, each animal form, reptile, bird, or mammal can be used only once per day. And then it heals you 10 to 60% of your wounded hit points. So it can never heal the last hit point that you're wounded. So you have to either magically heal it or just regenerate it from natural healing. And I'm pretty sure I programmed a macro for that, so it'll tell you how much HP you heal whenever you shape change. If you click the button, that is.
Yeah. I've done that before with Chai.
Yeah. And then once you spend 1 round in any shape change form, you'll become proficient with its natural abilities after, fighting for 1 round. Like, at first, you're just not proficient. So there's like a minus whatever druids have to hit with non-proficient weapons. Was it like -3 or something? Minus something. And then after 1 round, you can actually add that attack to your weapon table, because I think it uses your Thaco. So if you want to turn into like a black bear or something, after 1 round, you would become proficient with the claws and the bite and all that, and have no penalty to hit. And then if you ever just want to shape change, just let me know what you want to shape into. I think you can only shape change into creatures that are equal to your size or less. So as small as, you know, tiny, and then as large as she's a medium creature. I guess you could probably maybe enlarge her, and then she could turn into large stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So probably up to the limit of the enlarge spell, and then it'd probably spit her back out into something else. But yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Tenzi's henchmen are getting close too. The other ones, Shade, and Salmon, they're all getting close.
Nice. Or actually, you know what? If she's enlarged, you can turn into a large version of the animals that she can normally turn into.
That makes sense.
That'll be better. But she'll get the bonus to damage, obviously, for being enlarged, which will be nice. Because she's not very good in melee, as far as I recall. So, if she wants
She's avoiding melee at cost.
yeah, she wants to turn into like a black bear or something, and have that times 1.9 damage with proficient claw bite, and then I think there might be a special attack for bears. They hit with both claws or something.
Yeah, hug with two.
Or is it 18 or higher with both claws? Oh shit! A big ass spider just came down from my ceiling on my like right in front of me, dude.
Jeez.
On my computer table.
Wow.
I killed him. Got him. Got him with a coaster.
I am also close with Erdrin and Luther. They're also
nice.
Nice. All right. So for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment if you're watching this VOD on YouTube. I'm going to try to jump into another stream. Okay, my army buddy, Recroft Gold, who I deployed to Afghanistan with, he's streaming Subnautica 2. So that must have just come out, because I have a couple people on here that are playing Subnautica 2. So, yeah, we're going to jump into his stream. And about 5 seconds left. Alright, here we go. Raiding into Recroft Gold playing Subnautica 2.